Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video, and for today's video I'm going to be both setting up as well as checking in for week 1 of my May monthly budget. It hasn't been a couple weeks, it's been a few days since the month started, but typically for me when the month starts at the end of the week, I'll just go ahead and include it with the first weekly check-in. So right now we're going to be weekly checking in for May 1st all the way till the 10th, which seems like a long time, and it is, but that's kind of how I do things. So let me actually start with setting up my weekly check-in spread. Let me move those stickers out of the way and let's go ahead and start. Guys, I have this bruise here and I'm not even sure how I got this, but it hurts and I'm concerned. Okay, so let me start with just whiting this out. And for the weekly check-in spread, I'm going to be using my weekly check-in sticker sheet as well as the leftover marble stripes washi that I have. I haven't mentioned this in any of my budgeting videos yet because I haven't, made these, and I typically just do these once a week. But I just opened up my very own standalone shop. We'll go ahead and leave a link for it down below. And I know I forgot in yesterday's plan with me, but then I did change it. You guys can just now look up rominarosa.com in your browser, and that is my new standalone shop. I'm really excited, super happy. I've mentioned this in Instagram stories, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I definitely suggest that you guys do. But I did start my standalone shop, meaning that I will be offering cheaper prices on there, as well as I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up as I talk, as well as you can sign up and make an account and you will receive points per each dollar spent. So if you guys like to purchase my budget stickers or any other stickers that I offer on a monthly basis, then you guys will get rewarded for each dollar that you spent at my shop. So those things are kind of the incentive as to why you would want to shop at my standalone shop rather than on Etsy. Also, I do think I might end up closing my Etsy shop. I'm thinking by the end of this month. I just wanted to leave it open because I hadn't really gave an announcement to all of you guys, all of my subscribers really. So I kind of just wanted to come on here because I know quite a few of you guys do like to watch my weekly check-in videos to kind of see how my stickers look in my planner and so on and so forth. So just wanted to quickly update you guys on that. I'm sorry that I didn't come on here and make just like a whole video about it. It's just been really crazy, and trying to get the shop up and the website running has been crazy. And I'm glad that, my sister helps me out with a lot of things, as well as Paul has been helping me out a lot. Both of them have been helping me out with the website. So that's kind of like the only way that everything was able to run smoothly and still get all the orders out. So all of the orders prior to me closing my shop have now been shipped, and now I'm just going to go ahead and move on to shipping orders from a Shopify website and of course from Etsy. I wonder why I didn't use this one. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my mom. She is so funny. I think she's talking to her friend right now. So let me go ahead and actually just put this thin washi down here, and that's going to be pretty much my spread. Let me also make my lines really quick. I came out a little wonky, but that's okay. So now I'm going to see how I'm going to break up my week. So I told you guys that the first week is going to be from the 1st until the 10th. Then it's going to be from the 11th until the 17th. Then from the 18th until the 24th. And then from the 25th until the 31st. And then so this last one is going to be a results section for me. Perfect. Okay, so I also mentioned in my monthly plan with me, not in the video that I set up this spread, but rather the one that I set up in my Erin Condren daily inserts, and I loved how I switched up the monthly to a Monday start instead of a Sunday start, but I don't think I'm going to do this in this planner since I already have all the other stickers laid down. I don't think it should matter. Most of the time, like, I don't really spend on the very last day of the month because I know that, you know, a new month is going to start the next day, so I'm pretty sure that should be fine. So my categories, as you guys know, the categories I like to track in my weekly check-in, for the most part, they were in the past my cash envelope categories, but as you guys know, I'm not using cash envelopes this month either. This is going to be my second month not using cash envelopes, and I miss them a lot. I don't know if things are going to change, but I would definitely want to start using cash envelopes again for the month of June. And I just wanted to tell you guys that because that's something that I've been thinking about. So my first category, it's going to be food, which for me, I do like to group some of my categories together. So for food, that would be both my groceries and eating out categories, which if you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I've been doing this for more than a year. So aside from food, I like to check in with gas, which gas just gets its own category. Next we have shopping, which shopping would be either my allowance or beauty cash envelopes or just categories. And then last but not least, we have unbudgeted. I do like to keep this in here just to track if I have any unbudgeted expenses. I honestly haven't had any in a couple of months, I want to say, but I do want to keep this here because this is just my way of telling myself that if I have any unbudgeted expenses, there's definitely going to be something here that will later be written in red, and I don't want to see any red in my planner because red, although I love the color red, any red amounts that I have in this planner, I know they're over amounts or amounts that I shouldn't be spending money on. So that's what I like to track in my weekly check-in. Okay, so I have all of my stickers all ready to place down in my monthly view. Okay, my battery ran out, so I don't know where I left off. But like I mentioned, I'm all ready with my expense stickers here. So I have them all here, and I do also have my key here that I've created with a compliment card from Erin Condren and the different color expense stickers to kind of signify what each one of those mean. Just to make things simpler for me, and just because I've done it for so long, I do group some of my categories together. But if I ever want to check exactly what it is that I've spent per cash envelope or per category, I will go ahead and just go into my Micro Happy Planner where it is that I have all of my category trackers. So as you guys can see, I have for groceries, eating out, allowance, beauty, and I even have coffee, which I don't track as a weekly check-in, but I do like to track here on my monthly view. So I'm first going to check off my car payment because that did already come out of my account. That was $348.06. On the 2nd, I made an expense for Dashing Diva. I had purchased from Dashing Diva, I think the week prior, and I thought I was purchasing press-on nails, but it turns out that they were gel strips, which I've mentioned in my plan with me yesterday that I wasn't really fond of because it was my first time trying them out, but I don't think they look bad at all. I think they look pretty good. It's just some things here and there that I didn't do correctly because it was my first time putting them on, but I think they're cute. So on the 2nd, I purchased some press-on nails that I'll probably wear after these. So that was $16. Also, if you guys are interested, I always have a referral link down below for you guys to get $5 off your first Dashing Diva purchase. After that, oh, I have quite a bit of expenses actually. On the 3rd, I went to Target, and I didn't make a really big grocery run like I typically do because I believe I went to Trader Joe's the week prior, and this time around I just went to get some like snacks with Paul. And I think the main reason why I didn't get like a bunch of just groceries and things that I typically get is because I went to a Target near Paul's house, which when I was in there, I was completely lost. It was nothing like the one that I go to here by my house. So that's kind of the reason also, I think, why I didn't purchase that many things. So I only spent $11 from there. Let's see. Next up, on the 5th, which I am just going to wipe this out, I purchased something from Amazon. It's really funny actually. I purchased an Animal Crossing sticker book. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch for the most part on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so on Tuesday I was on there, and one of my viewers, her name is Jordan, I actually really love her. I know her sister, she knows how much I've been loving Animal Crossing, so she suggested that I purchase a sticker book, which let me show you guys because this thing is huge. So this is the Animal Crossing official sticker book, and it has over 800 stickers. It not only has stickers, it also has like other pages that you can like not draw but like write in. So if you guys have kids, I definitely suggest that. So that was what I purchased for $11. That is a shopping category, but I took it out of my allowance specifically. So that was on the 5th, and then nothing on the 6th. But on the 7th, I purchased something from one of my friend's shops. Her name is Andrea, and I've known her since high school. We used to be best friends. I mean, I still consider her my best friend, honestly. And I believe she opened up a shop, I want to say in 2019, if not early 2020. And it's called Naughty Shop. I'm not 100% sure what the things are called, but they're so cute, and I just wanted to support her, so I bought a little keychain. I'll try to put like a picture of what it is that I bought, but if you guys would like to support her, I know she would definitely appreciate it, and so would I. So I'll go ahead and leave a link for her shop down below. So that was that on the 7th, and once again, that's called Naughty Shop. And then I don't think anything on the 8th, but on the 9th, I ended up giving my mom $20 so she could buy KFC. So I did just give $20 for that. And then last but not least, so many expenses. It's not like that these were like big expenses or anything, but definitely reason enough to not have a no spend day. On the 10th, I went to Rite Aid, and at first I was just going to go for a Mother's Day card, but I ended up getting a couple of snacks from there. And then last but not least, I have one of these yellow stickers, which mean that it is an other category. And for me, other categories would be things that I don't necessarily weekly check in for, but that I do still have in my budget. So Mother's Day was one of them. I decided to take out the money for the Mother's Day card that I got my mom and just give her the rest of the money. So that in total was $100, which she definitely appreciated. I think she wanted to buy something, and so I decided to just give her the money. Those were all of my expenses for this first week. And so now that I have those there, I can go ahead and start laying down my no spend stickers. So let's see. I don't have that many. I feel like I only have like 2. Okay, so first no spend was on the 4th, and then I had a no spend on the 8th, and then I should have a no spend right here too, because my insurance comes out of my sinking fund. So let me see if I have any extras. Yes, I have some here. And so in total I had 3 no spend days, which isn't bad at all, actually. That's pretty good. And yeah, so I think now that I have all those laid down in my monthly view, I can go ahead and take you guys to my weekly check-in. So first up, I'm going to add up all the pink stickers. I don't think I turned on my camera, but that ended up being a total of $40 with Rite Aid, Target, and KFC. So let me actually... And if you guys would like to see specifically where all these expenses came out of, like I mentioned, I use my Micro Happy Planner. So only Target and Rite Aid came out of groceries, and KFC came out of eating out. So in total remaining, I have $110 plus $230, so I have $340 remaining for food. So let's go ahead and put it right here. Oh my god, guys, my planner feels so chunky because I am pretty much almost done with it. I only have up until June. I can't wait for the new deluxe monthly planners to come out. I hope they don't change too much. I don't think like the line pages would change, but maybe an inclusion of other ones just to reflect the changes in the life planner, I believe. I want to say. Okay, so... aside from that, there's no gas expense. I haven't had to pump gas as of yet. spent quite a bit since I had to pump gas. And for gas, I have $30 budgeted, so that means that I still have $30 remaining, which should be fine. If anything, I'll probably end up pumping gas like once this month. Okay, next I have shopping, which are pretty much the rest of my stickers. So we have 11 plus 12 plus 16. That is a total of $39. And this is how my trackers look for those. So after Amazon and Naughty Shop, I have 77 left in allowance. And after Dashing Diva, I have 64 left in beauty. So in total, I have $141 remaining. And then last but not least, unbudgeted. I don't have anything. As you guys can see, all of my unbudgeted expenses are marked in red with red expense stickers, and there's none in here, so we are all good there. Sorry, I keep like flipping the pages back and forth. I don't know if that's annoying to you guys, but sorry about that. So $0 from here. And like I mentioned, I don't weekly check in for my coffee category, but I do have one. I feel like the main reason why I haven't been using my coffee category is because I still have had credit in my Starbucks card from past gift cards that I got for my birthday. So I haven't spent anything for coffee, if you guys were wondering. Otherwise, that would be stated in my monthly view with one of these yellow stickers. And these yellow stickers, I don't check off up until the end of the month because that's when I put them in my actual column in my monthly budget, if you guys are wondering. So that's pretty much it for the weekly check-in part of this video. I'm now going to bring you guys to my sinking fund spread. I kind of just like to give you guys a walkthrough of all the expenses I've had for the week in these weekly check-in videos. So for sinking funds, I've only had one expense, which was for my car insurance. I do have a car insurance sinking fund, and so on the 7th I paid $200 for my car insurance payment, which is less than I paid last month. Don't know how that works, but I was happy that it was less, which is all that matters. So that was on the 7th, like I mentioned, and that is my sinking fund spread. And then last but not least, I'm going to show you guys my variable income spread. For my variable income spread, I've made a couple of expenses. Typically the first two that I have in the month are for PicMonkey, which is where I make all of my thumbnails, and Epidemic Sound, which is music for videos. I've been mentioning how I'm thinking of taking out Epidemic Sound, and I might make that one of my to-dos because I don't really use much of the music from here, and I'm paying $15 a month, which is I think quite a little bit for that. So I might just end up canceling that. Need to put that on my to-do list. And then on the 8th, I spent $38.14 from Simply Gilded. I realized that I hadn't really purchased any Simply Gilded washi in quite some time, so I went ahead and organized all of the washi that I do have as of now, and picked up a couple of washi colors that I don't currently have in my collection. And then I also went ahead and purchased a sticker album, which I'm not sure if she still has them available. She restocked a couple of sticker albums look just like this, not this color specifically, but I think she was offering 3 other colors. So if you guys have been seeing these on my channel, I know I featured it in one of my favorites videos, go ahead and check out Simply Gilded. She might still have some left. Those sticker albums fit my expense stickers really well. And I also do have a $5 referral link down below if you guys would like to check that out. I always leave all links and everything that I mentioned in the description box. So that was from Simply Gilded. And then on the 10th, I made 2 purchases. One was from Nicole Electric Designs. I spent $17.70. I finally purchased some of her new micro kits. As you guys know, last year I was all about using her micro sticker kits in my EC hourly planner, and so since I am going back to the life planner, I decided to pick up 2 of her kits. So excited to kind of see how her new kits look, because I think she did reformat them from the last time that I used them. And then last but not least, also on the 10th, I spent $30.06 from Glam Planner, and she also had some new sticker kits. Also one of the shops that I really loved to use last year when I was in my Erin Condren hourly, and finally figured out the kits that I like to pick up from her, which are her 2-page kits, are called Bitty kits. So if you guys are wondering what kits I use, those are the ones. And with that being said, I think, yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for this weekly check-in video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below in the comments. I'm trying to be a lot better about replying back, and hopefully I will get to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.